Have you ever felt stuck because things weren't perfect? Maybe you wanted everything to be flawless before taking the next step. This mindset can be paralyzing. It keeps us from moving forward and reaching our true potential. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to embrace progress over perfection. It reminds us that life is a journey, not a final destination. Progress means growth, while perfection is an illusion. When you focus on progress, you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You learn to appreciate the small steps that lead to greatness. Lesson 1. Perfection leads to procrastination. Perfection can feel like a noble goal, but it often creates unnecessary delays. When we aim for perfection, we hesitate. We wait for the right moment, the perfect plan, or ideal conditions. This waiting keeps us from taking action. Stoicism teaches us that the perfect moment may never come. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't about fear, but urgency. It's a reminder that time is precious. When you focus on progress, you don't need everything to be flawless. You take the first step and adjust as you go. Action is what drives improvement. The Stoics believed that doing something imperfectly is better than doing nothing at all. Ask yourself, what can I do right now with what I have? Even small actions lead to results. Each step forward builds confidence and reveals the next steps. Progress doesn't demand perfection. It only asks for effort. When you let go of the need for everything to be perfect, you free yourself to start. Starting is the hardest part, but it's also the most important. Lesson 2. Progress builds momentum. Momentum is powerful. It keeps you moving forward, even when the journey gets tough. Stoicism teaches us that small steps, taken consistently, lead to great achievements. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "No great thing is created suddenly." This wisdom reminds us that success is built over time. When you focus on progress, every step forward adds to your momentum. Imagine pushing a heavy wheel. At first, it's hard to move, but with each push, it becomes easier. This is the power of momentum. Each small victory motivates you to keep going. Progress also reinforces habits. When you take consistent action, it becomes a part of who you are. For example, writing a page a day might not seem like much, but in a year, you've written a book. The Stoics believed in celebrating progress, no matter how small. Acknowledge your efforts and the strides you've made. This encourages you to keep moving forward. Momentum is what turns intentions into results. It reminds you that progress, not perfection, is the key to lasting success. When you focus on taking the next step, you'll find that the journey becomes easier and more fulfilling. Lesson 3. Perfection is unrealistic. Perfection is a myth. It's an unattainable standard that sets us up for frustration and disappointment. The Stoics understood this and encouraged us to accept life's imperfections. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, said, "If you live according to nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to opinion, you will never be rich." This means aligning with reality instead of chasing unrealistic ideals. When we strive for perfection, we ignore the beauty of imperfection. Life isn't meant to be flawless. It's meant to be real, with all its ups and downs. Chasing perfection also distracts us from what truly matters. We spend so much time trying to make everything perfect that we miss opportunities for growth, connection, and joy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control. You can't control every outcome, but you can control your effort and attitude. Progress is within your control. Perfection is not. By letting go of perfection, you free yourself from unrealistic expectations. You begin to see value in effort, improvement, and resilience. These are the qualities that lead to true success and fulfillment. Lesson 4. Progress encourages learning. One of the greatest benefits of focusing on progress is the opportunity to learn. Stoicism teaches us that every experience, even failure, is a chance to grow. Marcus Aurelius advised, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that obstacles are not roadblocks, but lessons. When you focus on progress, you see challenges as opportunities to improve. Perfection doesn't allow for mistakes, but mistakes are essential for growth. They show us what works and what doesn't. They build resilience and creativity. Progress, on the other hand, embraces imperfection. It encourages experimentation and risk-taking. It allows you to try, fail, and try again. Each attempt brings you closer to your goal. Learning is a lifelong journey. The Stoics believed in constant self-improvement. They saw life as a series of lessons, each one preparing you for the next. When you focus on progress, you become a student of life. You stay curious, adaptable, and open to new possibilities. This mindset not only helps you achieve your goals, but also enriches your experience of life. Lesson 5. Progress reduces stress. Perfectionism is stressful. It creates pressure to meet impossible standards. This pressure can lead to anxiety, burnout, and a fear of failure. Stoicism offers a way out. By focusing on progress, you shift your mindset from stress to satisfaction. You learn to appreciate what you've achieved instead of worrying about what's missing. Epictetus reminded us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom applies to how we handle expectations. When you focus on progress, you react with gratitude and acceptance. Progress also helps you set realistic goals. Instead of aiming for perfection, you aim for improvement. This reduces the overwhelm that comes with trying to do everything perfectly. Celebrating small wins is another way progress reduces stress. Each accomplishment, no matter how small, boosts your confidence and happiness. It reminds you that you're moving in the right direction. Stress often comes from focusing on things beyond your control. Progress keeps you grounded in the present. It reminds you to take things one step at a time. By focusing on progress, you create a healthier, more sustainable approach to success. You let go of unnecessary stress and embrace the joy of growth. Lesson 6. Progress reflects true success. What is success? For the Stoics, success wasn't about wealth, fame, or perfection. It was about living with virtue, purpose, and integrity. Progress reflects true success because it shows growth. It's a sign that you're moving forward, learning, and becoming better each day. Perfection is static. It leaves no room for growth or change. But progress is dynamic. It evolves with you. It allows you to adapt, improve, and thrive. The Stoics believed that success comes from living in alignment with your values. When you focus on progress, you honor these values. You commit to consistent effort and self-improvement. Progress also brings fulfillment. It's not about reaching the finish line, but enjoying the journey. Each step forward no matter how small, adds meaning to your life. True success isn't about being perfect. It's about being better than you were yesterday. It's about showing up, trying, and growing. When you focus on progress, you achieve more than goals. You achieve a sense of purpose, resilience, and satisfaction. This is the essence of true success. Life is too short to wait for perfection. The Stoics teach us to embrace progress as the key to growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Perfection leads to procrastination, while progress builds momentum. Perfection is unrealistic, but progress encourages learning. Progress reduces stress and reflects true success. By focusing on progress, you free yourself from the burden of perfectionism. You learn to appreciate the journey and celebrate every step forward. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up, trying, and growing. Each day is an opportunity to make progress. Start today. Take the first step, no matter how small. With each step, you'll move closer to your goals and become the best version of yourself. That's the power of progress.